Okay, guys, so first of all, I want to apologize for the way I sound. I'm losing my voice. I sound crazy. Right now, I'm at my job's parking lot, waiting to get my check. Because if you guys don't know, I'm in Florida. We have Hurricane Dorian coming, and we got an advance in our check. And me being me, I lost my check while out, I guess, getting more hurricane supplies. So if you can bear my voice right now, I'm gonna try and do a quick video. Well, I always say that, but it's never quick. But I just want to talk about the day that I drove alone for the first time. You guys know, my God gave me a car situation. I'm putting on my shoes. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description. But this is like after I got my car, right? So the sales guy, he pulls up with my car, right? And I'm like, yeah, but then all of a sudden, like, the fear takes over me, because I'm like, oh crap, I have to drive this car, I have to take my cousin to her car, and then we're gonna go back home, which is like 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic. Now with my driving school, all of my classes, it was supposed to be 4 1-hour classes, but it turned out to be 5 classes, and 2 of them were split in half because of scheduling issues. So now, right, I've never ever, well, I didn't drive on the interstate or anything like that during my driving test. During my driving license, whatever, you know what I mean, during my lessons. So I ended up having to go on the interstate with my cousin. So I followed her out of the dealership, and we're going, and it's not the interstate yet, so we're just driving. I'm like, okay, this is cool. So of course my cousin, you know, she's not really paying attention to the fact that, like I told her already, I'm petrified of the interstate. Back home in St. Croix, our main roads are just 2 lanes, one for the right, one for the left. Our highway has 2 lanes for each side. Okay, so we finally get on the interstate, which I'm petrified because I have to merge into it. I hate merging. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm praying, right? First of all, I was praying before I even got into the vehicle. I was praying like, God, please protect me. So I'm following my cousin. It was like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, mind you. We were at the dealership all day trying to get my car. And my boss called me to let me know that she's heading this way, and excuse the way how I have this, like, it's not usually where it is because I forgot my little mountain thing. But anyways, so I was already praying to God, protect me, right? So we get on the interstate, we're driving. There are so many cars. It's a Saturday night. Usually there are not so many cars on the interstate, but it was so packed. So we're driving. My cousin is driving slow because she knows how I am already. And we get there on the interstate, going, right? So out of nowhere, my cousin just like takes off, because she drives like, I don't even know. She drives super fast. So she calls me and she's like, you gotta speed up. And I'm like, girl, I'm at 60. This is a 60-mile-per-hour thing here. And she's like, well, you gotta move, you gotta drive faster. I'm like, really? So as soon as I lose track of her, right, these 2 big old Final Destination semi-trucks, because I call them Final Destination trucks, I hate them, they're so scary, come on either side of me, both sides of me. So one is here, one is at my right, one is at my left, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I start to panic, right? And my peripheral vision is like ping-ponging on both of these cars, like these trucks. And I'm like, oh my God. So I start swerving because I got so nervous. I was swerving the car. It wasn't like but it was subtle, but it was noticeable to the point that the car in the back was like beep beep beep. Maybe they thought that I was like sleeping, falling asleep or something. And I was there praying. I'm gripping the steering wheel like this, right? To the point that me and the steering wheel have become like one. My hands were fused to the steering wheel, and I'm up. My eyeball is up. You guys know I drive straight because I have back problems. But I mean, I was like looking like intensely at the road, gripping this steering wheel, and I'm just scared. And I'm like, oh my God, like I wanted to cry so bad, but I was like, if I cry, then my tears are gonna blur up my vision, and I'm already like driving crazy. So I was like, God, I know you didn't give me this car to kill me. I was like, I can't die, okay? I have kids, I have my sister. If I die, my sister is gonna kill me for leaving her with my kids. That's what I'm telling God. Like, God, I cannot die. She's gonna kill me because I have to leave my kids with her if I do not make it. You have to protect me, please. So, you know, I'm praying, and all of a sudden the two semis, they like just go, and I'm like, oh, thank you, God. And then like the car that was beeping behind of me came alongside of me, I guess, to check on me. And I was just driving, and I was just like, Dina, come on, get it together. Like I was like not cursing myself, but I was yelling to myself. I'm like, get it together. You got this. You know, because before I was like, God, you made a mistake. I'm driving like this, and I'm like, God, you made a mistake. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to get my license. No, you messed up, God. I know you just got me a car, God, but I think you're wrong. Like, I'm in the car trying so hard not to cry. Oh my God, look at this. It's disrespectful. This disrespectful thing just fell. So we're going, and I finally see my cousin. I'm like, okay. So I'm just driving, we're driving, and then comes the point that we have to, I mean, it went by fast, honestly, but when it came time to turn to switch lanes to what it was, the right, I freaked out, and I checked. I did everything properly, but what I did, for like out of whatever reason, I slowed down, right? So then I heard beep, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like driving, and then I start to speed up, and my cousin was like, she calls me, she's like, oh, you know, when you're switching lanes, you gotta accelerate. I was like, okay, bad on my part. So by the time I get home, right, I'm shaking, right, I'm shaking like a leaf in a hurricane. And man, I turn off the car, and when I take my foot off of whatever is down there that's supposed to, like, I guess, anchor your non-driving foot, and then I take my foot off of the brake, and I'm shaking, right, and my hands are going like this. I get out the car, and like my legs look like baby deer legs when they're just born, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to hold on to the car like I'm alive. It's so crazy because listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something. To all of you people who drive like you're crazy on the highway, freeway, interstate, out here traumatizing me, shame on you. Okay, because I'm there doing, at one point I was doing 70 and a 60 mile, and you're mad at me because you want to do 100, beeping at me because you guys want to go a zillion miles above the speed limit, and I'm already sweating. I'm working double time on my prayers to God. And Jesus help me. Listen. That was such a traumatizing experience. I was so scared. Like, my hands, I didn't even think that my hands would have been able to come off of the steering wheel, because I told you we were one. I was gripping this thing so tight, it was like, listen, I was scared. I mean, granted, I'm grateful that I had the experience, but my heart was just like boom, 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 boom. It was crazy. I was so terrified. I'm sorry, I'm looking around to make sure, to see if my boss is coming. But it was scary, guys. It was scary. You guys know I had 5 driving lessons. 5. Not with none or on the interstate or anything like that. because my driving instructor was like, oh, you're not gonna need to learn how to go on the interstate because that's not on your driving exam. So I had to experience this completely alone, talking just me and God. And you would think I have a strong faith, and I'll be like, I got this. No. I was like, I don't got this. God, you knew. I was like, God, you knew that I was gonna drive on this interstate. Look at all these cars. Why didn't you clear up the road for me? But you know, obviously I'm alive, thank goodness. It was such a crazy experience. I fought back so many tears. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. Like, that was, when was that? That was December 28th, I think it was. And now it's August 31st. And I've been on the interstate a couple times. Mind you, with my cousin though. Would I go on the interstate by myself? No. Would I go on the interstate to go somewhere place that's far? No. I would use my GPS to find the long way around. This is not Fast and the Furious, okay? Straight up. This is Driving Miss Daisy. Alright? I am petrified of the interstate still, even though I've been there before. But but I made it. Like I said, I'm alive. My voice is annoying me, but I wanted to bring something lighthearted to you guys today in the wake of like the before the storm thing. Just something to kind of make me chuckle. Hope you guys chuckle with me, because this hurricane is about a 4 right now, category 4. I've never experienced, off topic, never experienced hurricanes in Florida, only in St. Croix, back where I'm from, and our houses are pretty strong. So like being in these houses over here, these apartments that are like, I don't even know, sheetrock, I don't even know what they're made of, but it's scary. So I'm praying that everything goes good. I know, off topic, but I just wanted to bring something lighthearted to you guys, because laughter is like the best therapy sometimes. And I'm just a little scared or a little nervous with this hurricane, so I just had to laugh. And hopefully, like I said, I hope you guys found this funny. Like, share, subscribe. Well, share, whatever, if you want, but subscribe. If you guys have any crazy first time driving experiences, comment down below, or any crazy experience driving, point blank, that looking back it was scary, but now you can laugh about it. Mind you, I was very scared, and it's funny now. I can laugh about it now, but you know, even when I remember it a little bit, I'm kind of traumatized. But still, if you guys have any funny, or even if it's kind of serious, I don't know, I don't mind, comment down below. Crazy driving experiences, whether it's first time or just experience point blank, and let me know. My boss is here. Peace out.